Hi friends, welcome back everyone to Angel Trading Friend, and this is Prince here, your trading friend. Friends, today start of a week, and you all know that always I keep saying start of a week and end of a week. Every trader will expect to be in profit, and today, unfortunately, it was not in our hand. The position opened was in loss, but then we had a very big roller coaster ride. We had ups and downs, and almost it was like a thrilling day. That is what I can say because we did adjustments and then we were able to come back in profits, and the best part was everyone were thrilled doing the adjustments today. Friends, many also started telling me that sir, is if regularly we are doing this kind of adjustments, then there is no point about making loss in stock market. But then I always have to say you friends, please don't take it for granted. This is markets, anything can happen. Just because we were successful today doesn't mean that always with adjustments you can be successful. So let us keep a finger crossed and accept the market the way it is. So today we are in profit, let us be happy, but let us not increase our capitals. This is again I'm saying the same thing. Continuously do for a long time with the same fund. Only after you're feeling comfortable, only after you have learned the tactics, only then increase your funds. One more mistake with increasing the fund is that as soon as you increase now, and if at all you find tomorrow is loss or day after tomorrow is loss, then you will lose your confidence. You won't have the guts to do the adjustments. That's the reason why I'm saying keep it small, trade with one lot itself now. Do it at least minimum for, I would say, 3 to 4 months with the same capital. If you're able to increase your capital by at least 25-30% or say 50%, then you can with the same fund think about increasing the lot size. Okay, so by saying this, let us enter into today's live trading video. And before that, people, those who have not yet subscribed, this is a channel for all the working professionals. So as of now, we are doing the hedging strategy, nothing but the covered call and the covered put, and also the strategy is mentioned here. It's a universal strategy, I don't have to tell you. We just buy the stock and also hedge it with the option. Okay, so don't forget to watch the video in case if you have not yet watched, and also don't forget to press the subscribe button. Now the stock selected was Bajaj Finance. Okay, so if at all you ask me why I took it, so again, no words required to explain this. So any novice trader, anyone new to the market, okay, not might be new, but anyone those are having 1 year experience in market would say this stock has continuously moved up. You can see again higher highs, again continuously having higher highs, and most importantly, you can see the last candle was very big. It has a very big body, so it clearly means that the momentum will continue. So this was the logic which we took the this was a logic, this was a confirmation why we took the stock Bajaj Finance. Okay, so also friends, there is no rule that you have to take only Bajaj Finance. You can take any stock, it doesn't matter, because we are doing the hedging. Now since we decided to go with Bajaj Finance, let us also select the option. So you can see we have taken 25,000 CE and the delta is 0.47. It is sufficient enough, and most importantly, the open interest is very high at this particular levels. Yes, so that is enough for us for a confirmation to select 25,000 PE. And for insurance, we are taking a strike price 10% away. Okay, so in case if the market has a gap down or gap up, this insurance is going to save us, if not 100%, at least whatever maximum possible we are going to save. Okay, so the screenshot is taken. I have to send it in the Telegram as well. Okay, so as explained, I have taken the 3 legs and we are going to execute the strategy. So as decided previously, we are going to first place the option order because it will not happen immediately. We might have to adjust with the values. So as guessed, you can see we have to adjust with the values. And let us, oh, it's already moved to 119. Okay, still it is not yet done, not yet completed. 118, yeah, 118 should be fine. So it's completed. So once the option is completed, let us immediately place the future as well. Ideally, in case if you want to save your funds, what you have to do is buy first and then sell second. But in this case, funds is not a problem for me, so that is why I am selling the options first. Okay, so now I am placing the insurance as well. So in case if there's any loss, this insurance is going to save us. Yeah. So again, you can see the option is not got closed immediately. So let us do the adjustments. It's still pending. It's an open order still. So once again, we have to do the adjustments. Still pending. Yeah, it's completed now. Okay, let us just refresh it. Perfect. So you can see that Bajaj Finance has come. Please don't get confused with IndusInd. This is previous day trade. In case if you have missed this, I recommend you to please watch the previous video. You will understand how we entered in profit, how we got profit in IndusInd Bank. So as soon as we finish trading at around 3 o'clock, you can see the time is around 3 o'clock now. We place trade for the next day as well. Okay. So this is the previous Indus Bank was the previous one, so don't get confused. Okay. Now coming back to today's stock, Bajaj Finance. So you can see the future is bought 250, and also the call option 250. So call option is sold one lot, and this is the insurance, friends. And again, many were asking me, why are you taking this? Why are you taking these two options? Why are you taking these options? This is going to limit your profits. Okay, so today's video is going to be a real example. Why are we taking this kind of insurance? Okay, so why are we taking this insurance though it is reducing our daily profits? So there's one person who asks, sir, regularly it is reducing the profits and few days it will save your profit, then why do you need to use it? The average will be the same anyways. But I would say, what is wrong in taking insurance? If the results are going to be the same, why not take the insurance so that you can sleep peacefully? You don't have to be worried if there is going to be any other, you know, earthquake or any kinds of war or surgical strike or anything of that sort, because during those times there will be unexpected gap down or gap ups and all those kind of thing. So we don't have to worry about all those things, and we will keep our capital safe. So this was a position taken, and it was weekend, and also we can see the fund used was 1,79,000. That is because we sold first. In case if you're buying, the fund required will be less. Okay. So now friends, time is 9:20 morning when we woke up, when we saw. This is exactly what I was telling you. In case if you are having only the future, it opened with a gap and you are having a loss of around close to 10,000 rupees. But then you can see that this call option has saved us with half, because you saw that the delta was 0.5, close to 0.5. And this was not much because this delta was very small. But overall the concept is, whatever loss you're making, this call will be saving 50%. And in case if there's drastic movement, then this put is going to save you with the remaining capital. Okay. So situation is like this. Now what should we do? There are two things. One is you book your loss, but our main aim, as I told you, is I don't want such kind of big losses. I had told you before also. Within limit of 1000 to 1500, max to max 2000 rupees, because it's going to be 1% of my capital. As you can see, my funds used are less than 2 lakhs. So let us keep round figure 2 lakhs. If at all my loss is 1%, I will accept it. Or if it is break even, I'll accept it, but not with this kind of big losses. That is why we decided to go with the adjustments, and the same thing was posted in the Telegram group as well. And everyone had a very big roller coaster ride today. Okay, so I'll just show you what all we took for the insurance today. So I had taken the put option, 2400 put option. Okay, and let me just look at the Greeks. Yeah, the Greek also is 0.45, so it is sufficient for us. And as you can see, as of now we're not taking any position, but we don't have to panic. Before that, what we have to do is, you can see the fund is 1,09,000. Yeah, we have to convert it into intraday. Only then you will have funds for trading. Okay, I'll just show you, people, those who don't know. Once you click on that, you can see here there's a option called as convert position. So for doing your adjustments, you don't need extra funds. First, release your own funds which are available, so that you can do the adjustments. Extra funds are not required. So some people ask me, it's available only in Upstock or what? No, friends, it's available in all the platforms, even Zerodha, anything, whatever you do, you can convert delivery into intraday and you can relieve your funds. Okay. So I have done the same. I am converting everything into intraday, and I can see some failed message coming. It is not yet got converted. I might have to do it again. Still, I don't think it is completed. Anyways, I just want to show you the example. People, those who are not having funds, can use. So you can see that mine is still delivery. Only one has become intraday, and with that you saw the fund has reduced to 88,000. So you can just try with others also, friends, and you will get funds. And as in my case, you can see funds are not required. So I am continuing with the adjustments. Okay. So later around 10:30, you can see what we did was we just, as I told you, we took the put options. You can see we managed today with two quantities. Okay. So at this position, you can see around 10:30, by adding these two put positions and doing adjustments, we came back to the break even level. So this is the time when I told everyone in the group, please do close your trades because we have achieved what we want, that is break even. But I will be continuing little more further because I have to recover the brokerage cost. And that is what exactly I did, but it is not mandatory. You can close at your break even level. Since we are majorly dealing with options, you can see there is only one future taken, remaining are all options. So the charges will be very less. We don't comparatively to futures. Okay, so this is the reason. This is a time when everybody started closing, but I had to continue because the momentum was looking good. The trend was in very good negative trend was there. So I thought I will continue little more further, and around 11:12 I can see I came with a profit of around 1,300. Okay, so this was situation around 11:12. Okay, so I was targeting around 2,000 because again, market started picking up. Now this is exactly when I decided that I'll close down. You can see around 11:42 we have reached 4,250 profit, and this was more than expected, and this 4,250 is enough for us to close our position. So immediately I am closing down all the positions, and as decided, first we will go with the options 165.95. See, there's a reason why we do options, because options need little bit of tweaking because it won't get closed at the exact values. You can see the jump has happened, and we're not keeping market orders also, friends. Don't do the mistake of keeping market order, because in case if you keep market orders and the volume is less, then you might have very huge slippage. This is one more lesson I had to teach to a few of the people today. Don't keep market orders for options. Always keep limit orders, or otherwise stop loss limit orders. Okay, even if it might take some time for doing the closing the trade, don't worry. Always go with the. Okay, so you can see that the movement has already happened from 166. It has come down. No problem. Anyways, our target was around 2,000 rupees, and we should be happy with that. And let me close others as well. So I'm closing everything again. You can see this also is taking time. We need to do again quite bit of tweaking. So again, doing the tweaking for our in 2,500 call option. So you can see this also started moving. Okay, let me just see the depth, if at all, before seeing the depth. Okay, last one more try. Yeah, it's completed. Okay, so last we are ending up with the put option, and we are squaring off the put option as well. Okay, so completed today's trade. You can see with a profit of 2,400. Initially it was 4,000, but it moved down. Reason because you saw suddenly there was a spike in the chart as well. You can see there was sudden movement. It's okay, not a problem, but as long as our goal is met, we don't have to worry. You saw in the morning our loss was around 4,000 rupees loss. From there we have come down to zero, then again back to profits. So what else does a trader need, especially an option traders? As I told you, I'm repeating again, the logic which I'm using here is, let us have minimum loss or break even, or small losses or big, or small profits or big profits. Our main goal must be to avoid big losses. This is the overall concept I'm trying to use, and then by collecting this small profits regularly, we are creating our asset. Okay, so last but not the least, let us update into the Excel as well. So I am updating the same thing. Bajaj Finance, and profit I am writing down 2,000 rupees, and let us just change the data. Yeah, friends. So this was our trading, and you can see as of now we have reached 46,000 rupees profit with 2 and 3 losses only as of now. So you can say accuracy is very good, but there was adjustments done. It is not that directly in case you open in the morning you can close. In case if you want to do that, we had an accuracy of around 60%. Yeah, so we there was another one or two losses somewhere over here, but with the adjustments we were able to make profits, but it was not much. The main secret was we are trying to catch the good momentum stocks which are trending. So please do your homework. If at all you are having any stock as favorite, just do your analysis and find out whether it is going up or down. If at all you find it is going up, then continue the journey, or if you feel it is going down, please continue the same journey, and then we will be able to take benefit of it in the next day morning. So friends, hope you understood today's logic and today's trade, and hope you like the video as well. So once again, thank you and have a nice day.